dressing room. We walk down the players' tunnel in the corner, and like those people down there, we'll finish off at the dugout. So that's the tour. Camera's fine, obviously, take as many photographs as you want while we're out. One favour, if you're using these things as a camera, that's fine, but just while we're out, much appreciated if you wouldn't mind stepping into silence, please, and then we'll not be interrupted with sort of musical interludes of every sort. That'd be very helpful. Before we get going, anybody here admit to supporting a team other than Manchester? Here we are. Who do you support?
Arsenal.
Arsenal, right, okay. Here?
Ajax.
Ajax, right, you're from Holland, yeah. Okay, any others? Wolves, yeah. Oh dear. Right. Okay, any others? No? Right. We've got people from overseas, obviously. This gentleman's from Holland. Anybody else from overseas on the tour? It's always interesting to... Where are you from? South Africa, yeah. Any others from overseas?
China.
China? Slovakia. Any others? Malaysia.
Yeah. South Korea.
South Korea, right. Ji-sung Park.
Yeah.
Okay. The main thing is you can all understand my Mancunian English, hopefully, yeah? My Chinese is limited, so I hope you can. No, where was China? You were China? Yeah, okay. Right, okay. So we've had a good week. Looks as though, well, we shouldn't jump into these things, but hopefully we're going to get to the final of the Champions League. That will depend on what happens on Wednesday. And it would be nice to finish the week with a result against Arsenal on Sunday. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But things are going quite well at the moment. And you see that awful game between Real Madrid and Barcelona? Yeah. Terrible game. Terrible. Except Messi's goal, the second goal was fantastic. So, we may end up playing Barcelona. Well, I'm pretty sure if we get through, we will end up playing Barcelona at Wembley. So let's hope for a better result than the one we are. Yeah. Okay. So this stadium, at Old Trafford, it's the biggest club ground in England. It has a capacity of almost 76,000, full for every game. We're in the north stand at the moment, and although it may not look it from where you're sitting, this north stand is the biggest stand in the stadium. That's because it's on 3 levels. We're on the bottom level here. You can see the middle level up behind, but when we get over on the other side, you look back and see the 3rd level right on the top. The north stand here holds about 25,000 people. To give you an idea of ticket prices, one of my sons has a season ticket behind the goals at that end there. It costs him about £700 a season. And that gets him into all the home Premier League games. So that's 19 games for £700. The knockout competitions, Champions League, FA Cup, Carling Cup, they're all extra. So that's towards the bottom end of the price range. If you've got lots more money to spend, you might be interested in one of the private boxes. They go around the back of the bottom tier on 3 sides, the east, north and west stands. Various sizes. The boxes at the back here, they happen to be 8-seater boxes, and one of those would cost you about £65,000 a seat. That's for 8 people. I'm told it includes a very nice meal in there before the game. So you're obviously very well looked after for your £65,000. So that gives you an idea of the range of ticket prices. I'm sure most of you have probably seen matches on the television from here. The main cameras and commentator operate from that platform hanging from the underside of the roof over there. Players tunnel in the corner, that's where the teams come out. We'll walk down there later on, and we'll eventually finish off where those people were when we came out at the dugouts. There's one either side of the old tunnel. As you look from here, the one on the left is the Manchester United dugout, where our substitutes and managers sit. The one on the right is where our friend from Ajax and Wolves and Arsenal, was it Arsenal? Yeah. Anyway, the rest of you sit in the one on the right, United and the one on the left. They're both exactly the same. More or less opposite, you'll see an area of light grey desks. That is the normal press box, where for a normal Premier League game the newspaper reporters sit. But of course on Wednesday we've got this Champions League semi-final, and there's always a lot more media interest for Champions League games, particularly semi-final. So you'll see they put some temporary desks to the left as you look from here and at the back, to more or less treble, if not more, the size of the press box to accommodate all the extra people on Wednesday night here. At the end of the straight bit at the back over there, you'll see a big bay window sticking out. That's the stadium control room. Lots of CCTV cameras around the place. That's operational 24 hours a day, and there will be somebody sitting in there watching you people on a monitor as you make your way around the stadium. So just behave yourself, give them a wave. Yeah, that'd be very much appreciated if you're not watching the royal wedding in there, that is. You'll recognise the white seats forming the Nike logo behind the goals. Nike are our biggest sponsor. They have a 13-year contract worth over £300 million to Manchester United. So bearing that in mind, I'm sure you'll not be surprised to learn that when I leave you at the end of the tour, I'll have deposited you all safely in the Nike shop, so you can go and spend lots of money in there before you go home. I've just noticed on the upper tier there, by the way, you see the green netting. That will be to separate the Schalke fans on Wednesday night from the United fans. Looks as though they're going to be bringing, well, the whole 6,000, so what, about 4,000 Schalke fans will be up there on the second tier here on Wednesday night. They're always separated from the United fans. There'll be also a row of stewards either side of that green netting to make sure there's no mixing the two sets of fans. Very sad, but that's the way of the world. It's not just this stadium, they're always separated. Premiership games, the rules of the Premiership, we have to send off 3,000 tickets